watch and learn. Hey, could you guys hold these for a sec?
Yes.
Thanks. Run.
Oh, that's so bad. All right, welcome back to another School Principal Reacts. It's Tuesday, so it's time for a Ned's Declassified reaction video. This one is called Competition, and I'm not really sure what type of competition we're talking about. This, in my mind, could go really any direction. I don't know what they're going to be talking about. All I see, as usual, is the random still frame here with Cookie making a weird face. Not quite a cookie face like we know about, and I see Lisa here talking to him. I don't know what's going on, but there's only one way to find out. If you tune in weekly to these Tuesday reaction videos to Ned's Declassified, do click the button below to subscribe. I do count on that support in order to continue the channel. So if you'd like to see me continue to the end, which I do plan to do, by the way, please support the channel by subscribing or by liking the video or by leaving a comment. But without further ado, let's get into the video.
Why do they call it the human race? Because life is filled with competition.
Okay.
Loser gets the short.
Like a literal race?
From the minute you're born, it's all about who wins and who loses.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's a volleyball game.
Yeah, I can't remember the episode where Mose got so competitive with the volleyball and she had to like get all inside of her head about it. But I'm guessing we're talking about athletic competition. Let's see.
Hoping to be your crush's new dance partner.
No, you can't put that up. That would not be allowed. There are certain things that you can put up. A lot of schools will have some sort of community board that will allow some level of like community events that aren't related to a school sanctioned event, but most bulletin boards like this are going to have only school related information or school sanctioned events. Like I see one in the top right there that says band practice, stuff like that, stuff that is associated with the school, but just some random person seeking a dance partner would probably not be allowed here.
Or race to class.
Oh. Yeah, that's a potential suspension for Loomer for sure. You can't do that. The running would probably get them in some level of trouble, maybe not suspended, but racing him and then putting marbles down and he slips and falls, yeah, that's a potential suspension for Loomer.
Marbles? That's low even for you. Not as low as you, loser.
What's going on?
I am not loser, and I will beat you at something. Someday, soon. Bring it on.
All right, competition.
Today, I
Mr.
have
Powell.
a treat. I'm getting you all out of class to participate in a special lesson.
Okay.
We're going to team up and play the big continent competition.
You know what? Mr. Powell was a terrible principal, but he's a pretty good teacher. I haven't seen him do a ton, but everything that I have seen him do, it's like, okay, you know, that's all right. That's not too bad. And it really depends on what this is. So when he said, I'm getting you all out of class to do a competition, if this is related to his lesson and they're just going in another location to do the lesson, that's pretty good because that's what we call a hook in the business of lesson planning. He used that hook to immediately get their attention. When he flashed those little passes that he made up and said, I'm getting you all out of class, he immediately had all of them, right? So whatever he said next, they're going to immediately take to. And having a competition like this, you know, you might be saying, oh, you know, it's just really the lesson. But I would say, okay, a competition, some sort of game to help us learn. That doesn't sound too bad. And depending on what he does, it might be really great or it might not. Let's see.
And the winner wins this.
That's right. It's a valuable prize.
Don't know what it
Bet
is.
it's a TV.
No, it's a monster sound system. Or a monkey.
Or nothing.
It's more valuable than all of those combined.
Really?
Now, team up.
Okay. Seth.
We will crush the competition and win that prize. So don't wimp out. Your hair looks great.
I didn't know if Missy was still in the cast or not, and you all have mentioned that there's a couple of cast members that haven't been here for a while that come back. Yeah, Missy has been absent for a while. I haven't seen her in several episodes, and now she's partnered up with Ned on Team Antarctica, and I don't know what they're going to do. Now, hopefully, this is somehow related to his course standards and they're going to learn something from this. If they just run around and play and they're on teams that are named for continents, it's not really a good lesson. But it might be great depending on what he has them do for this competition.
Oh. How did you get stuck with Missy for your big social studies
Yeah.
race? Because I picked her. She's tenacious and insane. And if I'm going to beat Loomer and win that fat prize, I need her on my team.
You know, there is some logic to that, isn't it? So it's not that he necessarily likes her, but he just knows that her personality would fit well with this type of competition. It's not a bad plan, honestly.
Hey, winning isn't everything.
True.
Did I just say that?
That was weird.
Lisa's looking for a dance partner, and with my killer moves, she'll have to pick me.
That's so weird.
Maybe you should learn some salsa moves, because you got some competition.
Yes.
You mean all those guys that are like in their 20s or something? That's pretty funny.
What I lack in dancing skills, I more than make up for in lying and computer skills.
Lying? I mean, did he say lying or line? If he said lying, I kind of have to agree with him. He's lied so many times on this show to, again, Vanessa, to Lisa, to Evelyn. He just lies a lot. It's not a good character trait there. She just walks off.
Each stage of the race showcases a continent. Winner gets 3 points, 2 for second place,
Okay.
and 1 for third. The team with the most points at the end of the day wins the prize.
Okay. So far, so good. So my suspicion is that this little competition is not going to be that great as far as a lesson goes, but I'm still giving it a chance. So he said that each round or each competition is showcasing a continent. Now, if he just means that it's like themed as a particular continent and they just do athletic stuff to compete against each other, then they're not really learning all that much. Now, if it involves whatever they're supposed to learn in his course standards, then yeah, it might be good. So let's see.
It will be me.
No, it will be me.
Okay.
So what's our strategy?
Duh, we're gonna play dirty. You're cute when you're stupid.
Water is sparse, and
That's
your
rough.
village needs it to survive. Each team must fill their pots at the river and carry them back to the village.
Okay, that's sort of loose. I don't know how much they're going to learn off just that, but I'm still giving it a chance here. Oh no. So weird. Now, I've seen many times where students do activities in the hall that are very beneficial, but you can't disturb other classes. Like if they're running around screaming in the hall, that would be shut down pretty quickly. But them just doing this, if they could be quiet about it and maybe not have to like run, then it might be okay. But they maybe should have done this outside instead of right in the hallway.
Can't get in. Watch and learn. Hey, could you guys hold these for a sec?
Yes.
Thanks. Run.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh boy.
Team Antarctica wins!
Yes!
Okay.
Mosley, what is your problem?
I missed?
Look at these box scores. I used to count on you for at least 20 points a game, and now I barely get 11.
Yeah, it does seem like she's doing worse here. I've seen her play volleyball many times before, but I've never seen her really just hit it right into the net like that too many times. Yeah, even I noticed that here.
I'm averaging 11 points a game?
What is happening to me?
You can't do that, Mose. That's a potential suspension. You can't grab Durga like that. You can't do that. I've talked a lot about teachers doing stuff like that and just like pushing students around, but students can't do that either. That's a potential suspension here for Mose. Is this Cookie? Yeah. What? His face is too much. Okay.
I
What?
think I found my dance partner.
Yeah, and this is so weird. Like, why does she need this, and why is she trying to advertise it like this? Doesn't make any sense.
You sure know how to samba.
I know them all. The samba, the rumba.
Great, because the dance competition's tonight.
Dance competition?
Yeah, and as long as you do what you did on that video, we can't lose.
Yeah, and my suspicion is that wasn't really him on bottom. That was someone else, and it was just him on top, and he sort of faked that video. That's not a good plan either, but you know, it is right in line with some of the things that he tends to do. He did say his talent was lying, if I heard him correctly. That's not a good talent. I would not call that a talent, but he is doing it again here.
I lost my edge.
Hmm.
I won the first round. I checked my grades and scores, and they all started dropping the first week of March.
Okay.
I'm slowly turning into a non-competitive mushball.
First week of March.
What happened?
That's the week Susie moved.
Uh-oh.
Susie Crabgrass.
You hated her and wanted to beat her at everything.
Oh, it's not particularly good, but having someone to make you get competitive like that, yeah, I mean, I have seen that before.
So I'm not losing my edge. I just need to find a new ultra-competitive rival. Thanks.
Back off,
Missy?
sister. He's mine.
Okay, there's your ultra-competitive rival right there, so I'm guessing that's going to be the answer here.
Hey, have you been working out?
What in the
Time's
world?
up. The team that built the nicest hut wins stage 2.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say my suspicion was correct, at least so far. Like, I really liked this in the beginning, but they're not really learning anything with these competitions. It is loosely themed based on a certain continent and stereotypes associated with those continents, but it's got to be more than that. If he embedded in some really standards-based knowledge, this could be really, really good. I like the premise. What I don't like is they're not exactly learning anything here. Building nice huts.
Looks like a cake.
Nice hut.
Did you used to teach dance?
I was a dance instructor.
I need to learn samba in 5 hours so Lisa will fall in love with me.
Okay, and Gordy does not need to get involved here. I don't know if he will. Hopefully he won't get a potential firing. And the other reason with the whole building huts, I mean, it sort of makes it sound like that's how everyone in South America lives. That's very far from the truth. That sounds really bad. Yet another reason I probably would not have assigned that.
Teach me. I'll give you the crash course.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a potential firing for Gordy. It at least was some sort of disciplinary action by trying to teach him to dance in there. But it's a potential firing. It is. So that's one for Gordy. Let's keep going.
Let's find a bigger room.
In your face! Yes!
Okay.
Rejected!
And as usual, she's going too far in the other direction. Mose tends to overcompensate, or rather the writers make her do that in the script. But I remember when she got really too aggressive about her academics, she would just say, you gotta just chill, and then she didn't care about anything. So now, as usual, she's overcompensated a bit here.
79? All right, what's up with that? What's up with that? Bring it out! Bring it out! Come on! Let's give you one more shot.
It looked for a minute like she was having trouble keeping a straight face there with all that nonsense. Oh no. It's gonna go faster. I don't know if I've seen too many schools that have treadmills. That is really, really nice, but more often than not, you just walk or you do laps around the gym is far more common. What? Oh no.
Okay. After 6 stages, 3 teams are tied for first.
Like, how are they supposed to learn about North America based on this? I think it was North America. They're like covered in stuff and trying to win a rubber chicken race. I'm not sure what they're doing here, but they're not learning.
We'll find out who wins the big, valuable prize in the final stage.
Okay.
Whiz time! First
I
one
teacher?
finished gets a 10-point bonus.
Haven't seen iTeacher in quite a long time here.
Begin.
Competition. She's not even looking at what she's writing. That's pretty funny. And I haven't really commented on it yet, but in general, competition is good, right? So it makes you strive for a goal, even if it is to outdo someone else, as long as it's a healthy goal and it's healthy, whatever it is you're doing, especially academics, that's a positive thing. But I have seen it go way too far, like it appears to be going here.
She's freaking me out. I can't take it anymore.
What in the world? Oh my goodness.
Is everything okay, Jennifer? Susie Crabgrass pushed me to do my best.
Yeah, and come to think of it, when she was going too much the other way with her academics and saying, chill, it was iTeacher who helped her out of that, as well as Mr. Wright. So maybe she'll be able to help this time as well.
Well, can I help? I am a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Not unless you can make her magically appear on the sidelines at tonight's game.
Thanks. On a screen? Maybe she can.
The final stage is a three-legged race to find Asian spices, and this map tells us exactly where to go.
Okay.
You stole the map?
And nobody knows but us.
Oh no.
And with these maps of the final stage, we will win.
Evelyn. Wow. Evelyn and Loomer and Missy and Ned in this challenge, that is some competition right there.
Look at us! We used to get along, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're beating each other up over some stupid big valuable prize. I mean, look at Coconut Head. He's not freaking out.
It's a trap! He's trying to trick us!
What in the world?
You're going down, loser.
Ooh, your eyes twitching with anger. I like it.
I need some marbles.
Oh no. No, don't do it, Ned. And again, he shouldn't be doing this. It's sort of inappropriate. I'm going to just lump this in with his potential firing he already has.
Yeah! With my crash dance course, you're gonna mop up the competition.
And with my moves and grooves, I'm gonna sweep Lisa off her feet.
Gross.
The final stage is worth 10 points.
What?
And the winner will take home the prize.
You know, again, they're not learning anything unless they surprise me at the end or something. But he said that each round is themed from a different continent. It's really just a giant stereotype. The more I see of this, the less I like it. The beginning premise was really good, but it's not going anywhere good here, I think.
It will be me.
No, it will be me.
I will destroy all of you!
Wow.
Now, you must find the Asian spices hidden somewhere in this school using this map.
Why does he have a bugle? Okay. It's like, what are they learning here? Yeah, I was just thinking, like, that's super dangerous. Doing this, going down steps, that is not good, and someone could be hurt here. Is that a potential firing for Mr. Powell? No, but it's some discipline of some sort if somebody gets hurt here. And that would be a potential suspension for this nameless guy that hangs out with Loomer. I do not know his name. What in the world? The spices?
Hurry up, we're losing! Don't worry. No one's gonna cross the finish line before us.
Why is that? Oh, the marbles. Tripwire. Oh, tripwire and marbles. Whoa. Yeah, that's potential suspension, Ned. You can't do that. You just can't.
Oh my gosh! You cheated! For me! Oh, yeah.
So bad. And he's just standing there watching, not saying anything, as if to say, no, that's totally appropriate and totally within the bounds of the contest. That's so bad.
What are you doing?
I can't win like this.
I can. Let's go.
Nope. No!
Uh-oh.
Get your cute butt across the finish line!
And if Mr. Powell is standing there and just watching all this happen and saying absolutely nothing, that's probably a potential firing for him. It's one thing to have just put a bad plan in place, but as far as just watching this and not responding in some way, that's a potential firing.
You won the big prize.
What is it?
Note! Competition brings out the best and the worst in us. The
Yeah.
important thing is to know the difference.
Where's the valuable prize?
There is nothing more valuable than knowledge.
Yeah, that's true, Mr. Powell, but you didn't give him any knowledge. Like, I agree with that statement, but he didn't give him any knowledge. And again, if he had gone in and put some actual learning in these little rounds of competition, it would have been great. But I really don't like this little competition the way he has it set up. He just taught them about competition. Like, that's probably not in the course standards, but he could change it and revise it to make it really good in the future.
Bye, boys. Oh, and nice going, Ned.
What?
So, when it comes to competition, let's recap. Competition can be a great motivator.
Mm-hmm, true.
And even though Mose didn't make any new rivals, with the help of iTeacher, she got back her old one.
That's what I thought. So that's why iTeacher was in this episode, I guess, when she talked about making her magically appear on the sidelines. I'm like, she's going to be on a screen. They're on the sidelines, and there she is there. That's pretty good.
Call that a spike? I could so spike it better than that. Put some effort into it.
And then it makes her play harder.
Cookie learned that you should never enter a competition unless you're ready. And that dancing with the mop is nothing like dancing with the real thing.
Yeah, true. So bad. And I think of these actors a lot of times when I watch this and what they have to go through for this show, like having to like fake get knocked into and just fall over. It's pretty ridiculous.
And don't let competition take over your life. Winning
Yeah.
isn't everything. It really is how you play the game.
True.
Okay, class, today we're going to have an ancient history scavenger hunt.
Okay.
And
Could be good.
the winner gets...
Yeah, see, they don't trust them anymore. And that sounds good, too. It all depends on what he puts in there, but they don't trust them anymore. That's pretty funny. All right, well, that's the episode. I liked that one okay. That one had a pretty good story. I know I harped on Mr. Powell a lot for his activity. Again, if he just revised it a little bit, it could be really good. But I give this one a 9 out of 10. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. It had a good little story. A lot of it had some realism in it. We had a couple of potential firings and suspensions, but I really enjoyed this episode. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. If you're not a subscriber to my channel and you enjoy these reactions on Tuesday, do subscribe using the button below. I do rely on that support, and the channel does too. But I'm going to end the video here. Thanks again for watching until the end, and I'll see you on the next one here on School Principal Reacts. Thanks for watching.